Meanwhile, a large ICE operation ends in 65 arrests here in our state, all in a matter of days. It sparked protests, condemnation, and even celebration. Your reporter Owen Kingsley is live in the studio right now with some brand new details and video tonight. Owen?
Yeah, well, Mark, last week we received repeated reports of ICE vehicles outside of courthouses in Connecticut. Tonight we are learning they were likely connected to Operation Broken Trust. ICE Boston, with several federal agencies, arrested dozens of people in a matter of days. They claim many of them have serious criminal backgrounds in our country and abroad.
Back up!
Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Boston office says they led a large-scale enforcement called Operation Broken Trust. They arrested 65 people in Connecticut in a 4-day span.
Back up! Back up!
Nearly half, the agency says, have been convicted or charged with serious crimes like assault, kidnapping, or sex crimes. Last week, we received pictures and videos from viewers of ICE vehicles and people being put into handcuffs outside the Danbury, Stamford, and Norwalk courthouses.
Everybody feels a lot of compassion and anger towards what's being allowed.
Dozens of people gathered Wednesday afternoon to protest these arrests outside the Danbury Superior Courthouse.
This is state-sanctioned violence and kidnapping. What happened here in Danbury was just a show of intimidation. There was no need for that.
Senator Richard Blumenthal is including some of these recent arrests in an inquiry for a congressional investigation of ICE, particularly how they make these arrests. He referenced a dramatic video taken outside the Norwalk courthouse last week.
A couple of individuals in a truck, taken out of the truck, thrown to the ground by unidentified masked agents, then tased. ICE has to be held accountable.
Republican State Senators Stephen Harding and Rob Sampson in a joint statement said, in part, quote, "Good. This is excellent news. Connecticut's streets are now safer. Violent offenders are now in custody." Both spoke critically of the Connecticut Trust Act, which limits cooperation of local and state law enforcement with ICE. It was expanded in May. Meanwhile, immigration groups are calling for an end to the arrests.
That's what we've been witnessing. They show up and they just take people. They don't ask any information. They don't try to verify anything. They don't speak to anybody.
All 65 of these individuals are expected to remain in ICE custody while they go through their removal proceedings or are formally deported from the U.S. Your reporter live in studio, I'm Owen Kingsley, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Owen, thank you.